I met a very, very wealthy real estate developer in New York that came over with nothing from Europe when he was 18 years old. He's a multi-billionaire now. And each time he bought a building, he would call it either a pasta or a protein building. And I said, what does that mean? He said, well, I start with my first building and I would take a lot of debt down and I would only eat pasta until I paid off all the debt. Once they paid off that building and now all the cash flow was coming out of the building with no debt on it, he'd start to eat steak. That became a protein
Sure.
building. And his whole life was always making sure that he had enough buildings with no debt on it to sustain the downturns. So we'd always have a couple of protein buildings spinning cash. When the correction hit, he'd use that cash flow to buy new buildings. But he never went bankrupt because he never extended himself so far that the protein buildings couldn't pay off the mortgages of the pasta buildings.
Right.